I'm gonna share this like I was sharing it with my cousin. I ain't praying to no white Jesus. Even if they please us, feed us, and free us. Blood is filling up the streets by the leaders, and they just trying to kill all of our black leaders. Martin and Malcolm, they both felt the heaters. Stole our culture, slave us, and beat us, and they own the media. No one believes in us. We don't even believe in us. Cody told us we was crowned in Adidas, but we Kushite kings, the roots is way deep. I have PTSD, that they gonna arrest me, and they gonna shoot me, and kill my children. I don't feel well. I'm about to have a mental breakdown, and I can't even bump no Drake now. Prince is harder. I carve my arteries on every rhyme I see, and speak prophecy on every rhyme I see. I went to the mountain peace, just so I can scream out peace, but they don't want peace. They just want to see me in pieces. They don't ever give no feces. Eugenics, they tried to kill my features. All these brothers, all they do is drink and drive, multiply, we won't die. A bunch of baby kids on the front house lines with guns. Lady Liberty's a deadbeat mom, because she neglected that the churches burned. Brothers ain't just dying in Baltimore and Chirac. R.I.P. to Charleston. Yo, my brothers die every day. My sisters die every day. Brothers die every day. My sisters die every day. I feel like I could die any day. Brothers die every day. My sisters die every day. I feel like I could die any day. Brothers die every day. Feel like I could die any day. My sisters die every day. Negro, necro, the black a-hole. I'm about to cry, middle passage, then rebuild, no, it's both. We tried to find hope, tried to fill the hole. They locked my brothers up just to rot away in the hole. Ron be killed to beat and I resurrected your soul. Stolen from Africa, took it from the coast. 500 years, 50,000 ships, 40 million dead. Ain't that some? They've been killing off my brothers for hundreds of years. And you gonna look at me different because I'm telling the truth. But the Asiatic black man, original roots, and the melanin give me the strength to build pyramids. They ain't gonna let me in, so I'ma just let me in and brought algebra after the dark ages. You see them Moors on the Renaissance painting, they want you to think that this started on the block with some cryptids and bludgeons fighting over rocks. They put crack in the hood and dare us to make it out alive. Brothers were strung off drugs, coming back from Vietnam. I just wanna be numb. I go on my Facebook and all I see is hatred. I can't even escape it. I got good friends as racists. I keep telling them they trying to erase us. It's genocide right in front of your face. And the CCA condone modern day slavery. I don't know about you, but that get to me. Miseducate my history just to reinforce some white supremacy. So I'm gonna pin a C until they listen to me. Mouthful of Hennessy, the laws in Jim Crow. It feel like Jim Crow. You probably wanna call me a Negro. Brother, no. That's Mr. Brother. My first name is Liberate My People.
With Mary J. Wallace, let's give him a big hand. Mr. Abdul Rahim Hamid, the president of the National Black Contractors Association.
Thank you, Reverend Harris. Beloved brothers and sisters, I'm here today not as the president of the National Black Contractors Association that's been fighting for 40 years for equity and inclusion of African Americans, that are trying to overcome some of the barriers and the walls that have excluded African Americans in the workplace and in contracting. We're here today to talk about America's need for a heart transplant. I'm not talking about a physical heart, I'm talking about the core of a man's thinking, the seat of his intellect. It is the part that 60 seconds, that every 60 seconds, 24 seconds of the day, the heart pumps blood through the veins. I'm talking about America's, it's not policy, it's changing the hearts. When you change the hearts of our government, when you change the hearts of the policing, and you change the hearts of human beings, you don't need laws and rules that you have to follow. You have to follow what's in your heart. And what has happened because of this repeated genocide against African Americans, my grandfather, for one, was killed at the dinner table by a white police officer. Negro, 50 years old, in 1939, killed by a white police officer who was arrested for his murder. A grandfather that I never heard his voice, never seen him walk and talk, but I seen my grandmother. So when we saw publicly before the world the torture of George Floyd, and
a demonstration of where our region stands in honoring the last year and honoring George Floyd, but where we're going after the anniversary. And so as we take this knee, and I'm going to ask that we begin to assemble, everyone can begin to take your place. Now, if you can take a knee, we're going to get down.
And you go to the cashier and they say, take your effing coffee. They can't do that to you. So why should police be able to have derogatory language at that and then be able to go further and punch somebody out like they in a high school fight like they did Jesse Evans in La Jolla? So the standard, we're setting the standard too low. It's time to put the standard high again of our public servants, police officers, who swear in to protect and serve. Am I right? Don't they swear in to protect? And then they swear to the what? To the Constitution. And then they say in the Constitution they say you're innocent until proven guilty. George Floyd should not have been even put in handcuffs because you didn't even prove that he committed a crime, and then at that you went further by brutalizing him. So as we take this knee, we take it in honor of George Floyd, but we take it in honor of where we're going and what must be done for the movement going forward across this country. And we need to start plucking these cops out with unfounded and sustained use of force claims on their record. If you got 2 or more, you need to be fired from the police department. We don't need any more ticking time bombs in these police departments. They're representing the taxpayers horribly, and they're representing and they're taking lives from us. All right. So let's get assembled here. I'm gonna have Gary join me. We're gonna take this knee. When you get down on your knee. Take that.